Hey guys, it's the Ramos Online here, and it is probably about time I release some of the versus recording footage I got from the May International Challenge. It's been about a week now. So this battle is this is the first one I did against Badluk, and I lead with Salamence and Kangaskhan, and he leads with Garchomp and Greninja. So I do get off my Intimidate, which ensures that Garchomp will not be able to one-hit KO my Salamence, which means I will be able to get some damage on that thing. I go straight for the Mega Evolution, no reason not to, and I am aiming my Fake Out at that little blue bastard called Greninja, who can one-shot Salamence with Ice Beam. So that goes off without any problems, and I do pop his Air Balloon. Not sure why he had that. Maybe it was to counter ground types that might try and hit him after Ice Beam, I'm not entirely sure. So I am going to get off a Choice Scarfed Draco Meteor onto the Garchomp. Probably could have gone with Dragon Pulse, honestly, but I just wanted to show off and go Draco Meteor. He does hang on with the Focus Sash. My special attack obviously goes down by a stage, and he is going to get off that Dragon Claw onto my Salamence. Not going to be able to take me out because of the Intimidate. So here's a good time for me to recall my Salamence. I am aiming a Sucker Punch at the Garchomp in case it tries to attack, but I kind of predicted the Protect. And I switched in my Rotom, who is a HP Calm Special Defense build, who will eat up the Ice Beam from the Greninja very well. And that was kind of a bit of an obvious play, but he goes for it anyway, dealing next to no damage to my Rotom. Rotom kind of relies on Will-O-Wisp to sort out any physical threats. He recalls Greninja and goes into Amoonguss here, so my return was aimed at the Greninja. So he is going to get a Dragon Claw into my Kangaskhan, not doing too much damage because of the Intimidate, and I am going to get off a nasty critical hit on that Amoonguss before it's even done anything. And I am going to nail my Will-O-Wisp onto the Garchomp. Probably could have gone for a Hydro Pump instead, but I think this gen Will-O-Wisp's accuracy was boosted to 85, while I think Hydro Pump is still 80% accuracy. Don't quote me on that, I need to double check my accuracies, that is terrible of me. So the Garchomp does feint to burn damage, that is first blood dealt by Rotom. So here's a good time for me to recall my Kangaskhan because I pretty much predicted either a Fake Out or an Aura Sphere, and he does go for the Mega Evolution, and it is going to reveal itself to have that ever nasty Aura Sphere. So Flygon isn't going to take that too well. His Amoonguss does go for the Rage Powder. I actually went for the Volt Switch onto the Blastoise. You're going to see it in a second. So he does get off that Aura Sphere onto my Flygon, who takes it pretty well, things considered. Go for the Volt Switch, obviously now redirected to the Amoonguss, who's going to take it very well because it's not very effective. And I am going to be able to switch someone else in, and I think I choose Salamence, who does have the Flamethrower threat onto the Amoonguss. Now here I make some horrible misplay. My team was locked in, and only after I locked my team in did I realise that my Flygon still had Dragon Tail rather than Dragon Claw. So yeah, I stupidly went for the Dragon Tail not thinking, which means I am now gonna move last with Flygon. I am gonna get off that Flamethrower onto the Rage Powdered Amoonguss. But Blastoise is going to move first with his Ice Beam, and it is going to nail my poor Flygon, taking Flygon down. Really not sure what the bigger threat there would have been. I mean, Flygon is a bit of a weird one. Not many people know it's a threat. So I would have imagined he'd have gone for Salamence, but whatever, he went for my Flygon anyway. So here, I bring back my Kangaskhan, and I switch Salamence out into Rotom, predicting another Ice Beam from the Greninja. Kangaskhan is going to get the Fake Out onto the Blastoise, dealing some nice damage. Blastoise, very bulky Pokemon, so I'm surprised at how much damage I'm dealing. And his Greninja does go for that very obvious Ice Beam onto the Salamence slot, but I did switch in Rotom, who's going to eat it up very nice. Next turn, the Greninja does go for the Extra Sensory onto Rotom. Should have done it in the first place. That probably would have picked up the KO on Salamence, because Salamence was pretty low health. I'm going to get my Sitrus Berry proc, and my Kangaskhan is going to nail the return onto the Blastoise, dealing a horrible critical hit. One hit KO, or one hit, you know, just one return and it's dead. And I am going to use the Volt Switch onto the Greninja, taking it down even lower, but not quite picking up the KO. Rotom, not known for having the best special attack when not invested, and as you can see, doesn't pick up the KO. Salamence comes in and gets off the Intimidate, but the only reason I already brought Salamence in was because I had nothing else to switch into from a Volt Switch. So I did go for the Sucker Punch onto the Greninja, which is going to pick up the super effective KO, and that is my first win from the May International Challenge. So if you liked the video, remember to, I don't know, let's try something new. Get this video to 50 likes, and tomorrow I will release the next battle. You get it to 50 likes, next battle comes out tomorrow. How about that? So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love you if you did, and maybe if you did I would stop stuttering. And I guess I will see you guys in the next video.